All right, all right. We are back for box number 2 of the guy who doesn't know about soccer opening soccer cards. That's what's happening right now, folks. We got box number 2 of our 2023, or excuse me, 2022-23 Panini Select, the Tmall Asia box. Let's get it. All right, but before we open this box, we got to do the hey, I'm a YouTuber, subscribe to my channel thing. Yes, if we do that, if you do subscribe and we get to 1,000 subscribers, that is my goal by the end of the year. We will open up all these fun cards that you see packs in front of you. They are the sparkle packs, the white sparkle packs, all the sparkles everywhere. A lot of these packs, there's 3 cards, they're over $100 a piece. We got thousands of dollars of cards to open. They're just burning a hole over here. Please subscribe so I can open these. Anyways, yeah, we get to 1,000, we'll do a fun live opening of them, or we'll do something. We'll give some away. They'll be up on the eBay store. All kinds of fun stuff will happen. All right. So we have the 2022-2023 Panini Select EPL Soccer Asia Tmall box. This is not my normal Midwest cards view. This is giant sports cards. Very hard to find information on this box. I don't know if it's just a rarity or what. But yeah, they have $74.95. It's sold out currently. I couldn't find these anywhere. I had to pick mine up off eBay. I picked up one for $88, so about retail price, and another one for $69, so below retail. All right, so we'll do a little description of what can we expect in the box. So we'll read the little product description here. So 2022-23 Panini Select EPL Soccer box brings the excitement. Can you feel the excitement, folks? Of England's top flight football league straight to collectors. That is to us, to you. The exclusive box features a range of dazzling parallels and inserts, including the sought-after red wave and gold wave prisms. Tmall exclusive design and the chance to pull rare and vibrant cards. That is on my bingo card this year. I want rare and vibrant cards. This box is perfect for building your collection or for hunting standout pieces. That is what we are doing. Experience the thrill. We're locked in. We're ready to be thrilled. Okay, what else? Configuration, 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Each pack has 3 base cards and then the 2 kind of hit cards at the end. Okay, so what other highlights are there? Let's see here. Collected 250 cards. Okay, yeah, the 3-tier level. There's the terrace, mezzanine, and field level base set with all kinds of parallels. Set including the returning equalizers, select future, select stars, and unstoppable. I really like to look at the unstoppable ones. Open 3 autograph cards. There's per case on average, so it's by case, including signers. Erling Haaland, Kenny Dalglish, and David Beckham himself. All right, let's get into the checklist info. I create these. These are cheat sheets for everybody. Feel free to refer back to these if you are ever opening this box. We have the base cards. There's 250 cards. The numbers 1 through 100 are the terrace. The mezzanine is 101 to 200, and field level is 201 to 250. And you can look through all those parallels. The field levels are the more rare. Panini does not provide odds, unfortunately, but your terraces are common. That's what most of your bases are. And then the hits you'll see will be the mezzanine and field level. Okay, we have the autographs here. We have the autographed memorabilia checklist with 10 cards on there. You have the pitch side signatures checklist, select signatures checklist, and the signatures checklist. Yeah, you have the blue pulsars, the peacocks, purples, tie-dye, gold, green. The black ones are the one of one, the rare ones. And we will be seeing some autograph cards. I will tell you that right now. Little hint. Now, they didn't mention anything about, they said 3 autos in a case, but they didn't say anything about memorabilia. So I got a feeling these are very, 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 very rare. You have the select memorabilia, the select swatches, and then you have the Big Daddy, the dual swatches. Look at that checklist. All kinds of good stuff to be had. All right. And here are our insert cards. You have the select stars, artistic impressions. It's the stained glass. Those are going to be rare. Team badges, the visionary rare. You'll see a lot of the equalizers. You have the select future, and then my personal favorite, the unstoppable. Wait to see that. They're a beautiful looking card with different parallel and variations. Once again, if you get the black, those are the 101s. Greens are 5. Gold number to 10. Pink 25. And then you get the peacock. All right. We are here for our final box of this soccer series. This has been pretty fun. I've enjoyed opening the select. They've been my favorite of the two type between the prisms and select. We had a monster box, or I should say there were a couple monster cards in the first box for this. Go check out that video if you have not seen it. There are some big hitters in there. Hopefully that carries on to box number 2. I don't know. I'm always skeptical when it comes with Panini, what you're gonna get. But yeah, we're running hot after that first box. Let's see what we do here. We're doing the same style format, speed rip. Not going into a ton of about the players and whatnot, unless it's a really big hit. Then we'll kind of dive into it. We just got so many cards here. Similar style. We got 3 base cards. Then we have our 2 hit cards. Yeah, we kind of some observations from the first box is there's a lot of the red waves as the main parallel that you get. Also the unstoppable was my favorite insert from box 1. I hope we get more of those here in box 2. But yeah, looking forward to this. Some other like housekeeping stuff. So after this soccer series, I'm not really sure where I'm going to pivot to. I might go back to some hockey again and do that. I got like I want to do a Kirill Kaprizov chase. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see. You know, maybe actually I'll do baseball because I have not opened any baseball on the channel yet. Baseball just started. I got some throwback hobby boxes. So yeah, maybe I will break that or open that. But yeah, let me know. All right, coming into our base cards, we're going to do our magic trick, our magic of editing here. Yep, and we get the nice hair shot. That's all right, for our base cards, we have Joe Arabo, rookie, Daniel James, and Kalidou Koulibaly. I feel like we got some of these guys in the first box. We might got some dupes here. Yeah, they'll all be up on the eBay store. Here we get into our first hit. Yeah, so this looks like a mezzanine. So yeah, we have James Justin, just your base mezzanine, blue parallel rookie to a $1.99 comp. Yeah, no clue about this guy, if he's any good. Yeah, just coming in this raw, didn't do a lot of homework. That was the same for the first box. Just going to enjoy ripping these. So our next one, we have a Dejed Spence Select Futures insert at $3.29 eBay comp. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. It's kind of got that silver parallel type vibe to it. Yeah, my favorite insert, though, in this has to be the Unstoppable. I think it's a sweet-looking card. All right, so we're coming into our second pack. Kind of a little slow start there. Nothing too crazy, but that's all right. We got plenty of cards to get through. Let's run into our base cards here. Nice shot of that beautiful hair. All right. We got Matty Cash, Sven Botman, and Fabio Carvalho, rookie for Liverpool. Matty Cash, I like that. All right. Now we're rocking into our first hit card. All right, what goodness do we have for us in store? All right, we got a Mark Goo guy. I'm terrible with names. I'm like this with every. Doesn't matter what the sport is. This is a base card, field level, so it's that. In terms, it's like a glorified base card. You got the terrace, mezzanine, and then field level. This is that. I say it's blue version. It's slightly different than the other ones, but yeah, it's $1.99 comp. Yeah, mixed views I've heard from people about that horizontal look on the field level. They do that for football as well. To have kind of all the cards going vertical and then that one that's just horizontal. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. All right, we're moving in. All right, see, this is my favorite insert type card. I love the way this looks. This is an Aaron Hickey insert. It's the Unstoppable. $2.99 comp. It'd be cool to get one of the parallel versions of this, numbered ones. But yeah, I love those cards. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful insert. I might buy a couple of those. I mentioned that in the first video, but I might just buy some of those off eBay from people of some players I like. I just big fan of that. All right, coming into the third pack. Let's see what do we got. We got something good coming through here. We need a little pick me up. Energy's running low right now, y'all. Been recording these voiceovers like crazy. This is my fourth one today. I did both the Panini Prisms and the Select here. So we got our Gabriel Jesus, Anthony, who I pull all the time, and Marcus Tavernier. We pulled all these guys in box one. I'm pretty sure all these names look very familiar. Yeah, and all these will be up on the eBay store. Link below. If you see something you like, go check it out. All right, we got our first hit card. Bernardo Silva. This is that base mezzanine with that blue look. $1.99 comp. All right. Yeah, got no deets on him. Rolling into our next hit card for this pack, our last one. All right, we got that red wave. So this is Joe Paulina, base mezzanine, the wave red, to 469. These wave red, you get a ton of these. This is kind of exclusive to this Asia Tmall box. Yeah, those red waves, though, they're clean looking cards. Definitely don't mind those for the parallels. Yeah, as I mentioned, I've recorded. This is my fourth video I've recorded today. I'm getting all these soccer ones done for the voiceover, trying to get ahead of my content, put them all up on YouTube, so I have a little bit of buffer to keep doing stuff. So yeah, the energy is low, but we're getting through it. I just got some coffee. We need a big hit though, just to kind of spice this up. All right, so here are our cards. We got Mason Mount, James Tarkowski, and the other one's blurry. It's a rookie. Little tendy action there. All right, and we're getting to our first hit. All right, we got one of those, another field level. We got Declan Rice, field level, $2.99 comp. I feel like we got him in the first box as well, too. Yeah, we will keep this train rolling. Yeah, still just these tick for tats. $1 here, $2 there, $3 there. Some of these are just the same comp value as base cards. So yeah, here we are. We're rolling into our last hit of pack 4. Okay, we got a Daniel James base. This is the mezzanine, the wave red at $2.99 comp. Yeah, those red waves. Exclusive to the Tmalls. Yeah, let me know what your favorite insert is that you've seen so far. If you've been watching the videos, I'd be curious to see what other people's opinions are. Also, who would be your chase card? Who would be your player that you would want to pull from this set? That would help me out, help me learn more about the players in the Premier League. Yeah, I know Premier League's it's just growing like crazy. All right, there's another hair shot there. Blocking the camera. Okay, so we have Marcos Sensei, Rich Abelson, and Tosin Adarbayo. All these dudes we got in box one. What are we at? $24 running total right now. All right, we got another field level. We got a Jamie Vardy base field level blue at $199. We still need that big hit. It's like being in a slot machine. We just need a little payback here, a little something. These tick for tack. Come on now, what do we got here? Get something good for us, Panini. We got James Ward-Prowse insert select stars at $269. I'm not a fan of the look of that insert. Yeah, I've been told that if you complain a lot about the cards, it increases your odds of getting a good one, right? That's the rumor. So, okay, here we go. Moving on to pack 6. Get our base cards out of the way. Come on, we need something exciting here. More hair shot. Okay, we got Matthias Jensen, Anthony Robinson, and Erling Haaland. We know everybody knows Erling. He's our mega star. Okay, coming into our hit cards. Let's see, what do you have here for us, Panini? This is Boubacar Kamara, base mezzanine at $1.99. Yeah, not adding to the cause here. Let's see, what is our second hit gonna be? Get a little peek here. Okay, we got another red wave. We have Kalidou Koulibaly. I hope that's how you say that name, but base card mezzanine wave red at $4.99 comp. Okay, we're picking it up a little bit here. That's our highest comp card right now. Yeah, beautiful card though. I do like the red waves, but yeah. So what's gonna happen here? Are things gonna pick up? This is our highest comp card at $4.99. We're halfway through this box. It can only go up from here. Or do we just hit the variance and we got an average to below average box? Time will tell. We are rolling in to pack number 7. Coming up with our base cards here. 3 per pack with our 2 hits. Wow, kept the hair out of the camera that time. Look at me. All right, we have Mo Salah, my guy. I love watching him play. We have Philippe Coutinho. Imagine Brazil with that one. And Matthias Nunes, rookie. Okay, we actually got this guy earlier in the rip. We have Dejed Spence, base mezzanine blue rookie to $225. We had his select future card earlier in the rip. Yeah, always good to get the rookie cards. Don't mind that. I will take the rookies all day. Got that blue look. Clean card. Beautiful cards. These are great quality. No issues with the quality control on these at all. All right. What do we have here? We have another Red Wave Mezzanine Roberto Firmino at a $7.99 comp. Okay, we just raised the bar. Yeah, bar is set to $7.99. Can we get to 20? I feel like an auctioneer here. Can we get to 20? Can we get to 20? Going once. Going twice. All right, we're rolling in. That was the end of pack 7. We're rolling into pack 8. So far, this box feels like a dud. All right. Hey, I see another Red Wave. Go figure. Coming up on our 3 base cards. So we have Lewis Cook, Raul Jimenez, and Bern Leno as our base. No rookies or anything like that. All right. Okay. Let's see. What do you think? I'm not feeling good on this one. We got Elliot Anderson, base mezzanine blue rookie. Don't mind that. $2.99 comp. We got his silver card in the other box. All right. This was like literally around the last time in our first box we got a big hit. Let's see, can history repeat itself? All right, we can put that card down. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. We got a vertical Red Wave. We're going to have fireworks. Let's go. We finally broke the bank here. All right, we got a Alexis McAllister base field level wave red at a $37 comp. There we go. That one will get graded. Beautiful condition. Put up on the eBay store. Love it. We are back in the game here, folks. Doing a U-turn. Went from bottom to the top there. Beautiful looking card. Yeah, we'll get that graded. Have that up on the eBay store. Let me know. Comment if you're interested. Okay, coming into pack 9 of this rip. Getting our 3 base cards here. Got some familiar faces. Quite a few dupes in this. All right, we got Harvey Barnes, Lucas Digny, and Raul Jimenez on the base. Yeah, no autos yet or anything like that. All right, we got a Jordan Henderson base mezzanine with the $2.99 comp. Nice looking card as well. Flawless. Okay, coming into our last hit card of pack 9. What do we have? All right. We have a Jesse Lingard Select Stars insert, $2.99 comp. Said before, not a fan of the look of this insert. Yeah, got that silver look to it. Okay. Energy dropping again. Energy meter. Okay, we're coming into pack 10, folks. We're making our way through this. We are chugging along. The box that never ends. All right. Let's see. Getting our base cards. I feel like I'm the repeater. Get our base cards. Coming in the next pack. But yeah, running out of things to say at this moment. Need some excitement. All right, here are our base cards. Eduardo Mendy, Timothy Castagni, and Tyrell Malachi. On the base, yeah, at this point I'm just making up names. I'm just going with it. You're like, who did he just say? I don't know that guy. All right, this is a Kieran Dewsbury Hall base mezzanine with the silver look at $2.99. All right, I apologize. That is not Kieran Dewsbury Hall. That was Granite Haka base mezzanine. You can tell I gotta stop after this and take a break. Fourth video in. It's all looking the same. All these cards are looking the same. This is Kieran Dewsbury Hall base mezzanine silver at $2.99. Look how pretty and shiny that is. Okay, yeah, I've seen Pac-Man do like 2-hour rips before where he opens like 3,000 cards or whatever. I don't know how he does that. I'd be tired after like 10 packs. It'd be time for bed for me. But all right, we are coming in to our 11th pack. This and then the 12th to end this rip here. What are we peeking at? What do we see there? Oh, I like that look. I like that insert. Okay, we got Harry Kane, who's a known name, Alexander Isak, and Jorginho also on the base. Nice looking cards there. Getting into our hit cards. Okay, we got a field level here. We got a Brian Mubimo base field level. $2.99 comp on that one. Dude's chugging in that photo. He's like open net, ready to rock. Okay, we are going into our last hit card. What do we have here? All right, we haven't seen this insert yet in the rip. This is a Phil Foden Equalizers insert. Cool look at $5.49. Yeah, Equalizer, great movie too, by the way. Yeah, super clean card. That'd be a good one to pick up. I like that a lot. Be interesting to see what happens with Panini and all these licenses, especially for football and basketball coming up, what they're going to do about that. I know they're suing Topps right now, I believe, for having a monopoly basically on everything. Or Fanatics, I should say. Another hair shot. What do we got here? We got a Nathan Collins, Kyle Walker-Peters, and an Alexander Mitrovic on the base. Okay, first hit card. Do we got big money? Do we have big money? No, we do not. This is Nick Pope base mezzanine, $1.99 comp. Last card, last pack magic. What do we have in store? Well, let's see. We do not have fireworks. I'll give you that hint. We have a rookie, though. A rookie wave red. Joe Arbo at $3.99. All right, I'll take that. All right, folks. At this point in the video, we come up and do our recap of everything we just ripped. I think this is going to be a quick recap. I wouldn't even know what to recap on this rip here. But we will talk a little bit. All right, let's see here. All right, so only one highlight. We had that Alex McAllister, the field level wave red at $36.99. That was the big one. I mean, man, that was more value than probably what, like 10 of these cards. Yeah, something like that. Because the average card value, excluding yellow, is $3.18. we had $110 total in that without including the base card. So it adds up. But yeah, we definitely got brought back down to reality here after the first box. Panini said, nope, you enjoyed yourself too much, had too much fun on the first box, and we were going to bring you back down to just, I assume this has got to be a below average box. I mean, that would be my assumption. I've only ripped 2 of these. Haven't seen a lot of videos on it, but man, this one was brutal. Definitely got dusted, as they say, or panini. But I appreciate this, folks. Like I said, this is my 4th video recording today. I am toast. I will see you all later. Come back. Thanks for stopping by. Check out the eBay store. All right, y'all. Peace.